it is important to be aware of the signs of rabies in cats to ensure their health and safety. Today, we will be discussing the early signs of rabies in cats, a crucial topic that every cat owner should be aware of for the safety and well-being of their pets. In a serene neighborhood, Luna, a curious and adventurous cat, spends her evenings exploring the enchanting Twilight world. Luna's encounter with a mysterious creature serves as a lesson in vigilance and pet care. This narrative emphasizes the importance of being aware of rabies in cats, understanding the symptoms and knowing how to respond. In this informative journey, we will confidently explore the main signs of rabies in cats, examine the details of this serious disease, and discover how to effectively protect our feline friends from this hidden danger. Rabies in cats is a crucial health issue that must be addressed promptly to avoid severe consequences. By confidently becoming familiar with the symptoms of rabies in cats and understanding how to identify these early warning signs, we can ensure the safety and health of our pets. In this discussion, we will confidently explore the symptoms of rabies in cats and the proactive steps we can take to keep them healthy and protected from this disease. Join me in this important conversation about cat rabies and its symptoms. Understanding rabies, more than just a scary word. Rabies may seem like something out of a horror film, but it is a genuine threat to our four-legged companions. If symptoms occur, it is a brain infection that may be deadly. But don't worry, we'll teach you how to recognize the red flags, the early whispers of trouble. 1. Behavioral changes. Cats are creatures of habit. If your usually cuddly kitty is suddenly Mr. Grumpy Gills or Miss Hissy Fit, take note. Changes in behavior are often the first sign that something's amiss. 2. Unusual aggression. Watch out for sudden aggression. It is a red flag if your adorable furball has begun to behave like the neighborhood bully. 3. Excessive drooling. While a bit of drooling is normal for some cats, a sudden drool fest isn't. If it looks like your cat's trying to impersonate a fountain, it's time to pay attention. 4. Difficulty swallowing. This can be tricky to spot, but if you notice your cat struggling with their kibble or water, it's worth a closer look. 5. Fever and lethargy. If your cat's more snooze than bounce and feels warmer than usual, it could be a sign of trouble. When to ring the alarm bell. Recognizing the urgency. Let's zoom in on that crucial moment, when it's time to switch from observation to action. Act swiftly if you notice any of the signs we've discussed, especially in an unvaccinated cat against rabies. Here's what you need to know. 1. Quick response is key. The moment you spot any unusual behavior or physical symptoms in your cat, consider it a potential red flag. Early detection is crucial as rabies progresses rapidly once symptoms manifest, emphasizing the importance of acting promptly. 2. Vaccination history matters. If your cat hasn't been vaccinated, the risk of rabies is significantly higher. Even if you're not sure, err on the side of caution. If a cat with an unknown vaccination history is showing these symptoms, take them to a vet immediately. 3. Observe but don't wait too long. While it's important to observe your cat for a short period to confirm these symptoms, don't wait too long. If the symptoms persist for more than a day or if they worsen rapidly, it's time to visit the vet. For safety first, when handling a cat that may have rabies, be cautious. Take precautions to avoid getting bitten or scratched. If your cat is usually friendly but is now showing aggression, use gloves or a towel to handle them and place them in a carrier for transport to the vet. Inform your vet. When you call your vet, inform them of your suspicions. They may have specific instructions for you to follow, considering the potential risk of rabies. 6. Isolation might be necessary. If you have other pets, it's wise to keep them separated from the affected cat until a diagnosis is made. Rabies can spread through saliva, so it's better to be safe. 7. Prepare for possible quarantine. If rabies is suspected, your vet may need to quarantine your cat for observation. This is a standard procedure and is crucial for the safety of both your pet and others. 8. Stay informed. Ask your vet about the signs they will look for and the tests they might perform. Understanding the process can help ease your anxiety during this stressful time. Remember, recognizing the urgency and acting promptly can make a significant difference in the outcome. It's all about balancing careful observation with timely action. Your quick response could be a lifesaver for your beloved cat. Prevention, the ultimate shield against rabies. Absolutely, let's expand on this crucial aspect. When it comes to rabies, prevention isn't just the best option, it's the superhero move. Think of it as equipping your cat with an invisible shield, guarding them against unseen dangers. Here's how you can be the hero in this story. 1. Regular vaccinations. This is your frontline defense. Keeping your cat's rabies vaccinations up to date is non-negotiable. The schedule for these vaccinations can vary, so it's essential to consult with your vet. Typically, the vet administers a booster 1 year after the initial vaccine, followed by boosters every 3 years. Mark your calendar, set reminders, whatever it takes to stay on track. 2. Understanding local risks. Rabies prevalence can vary by region. Talk to your vet about the risk level in your area. They can provide tailored advice based on local wildlife and rabies statistics. This information is invaluable in understanding and mitigating the risks your cat faces. The minimizing exposure to wildlife. While it's in a cat's nature to be curious, limiting their interaction with wild animals is crucial. If you have an outdoor cat, consider transitioning them to an indoor lifestyle or supervising their outdoor time. Secure your home against wild intruders like bats, raccoons, or stray animals that might carry the virus. 4. Safe outdoor environments. If your cat does go outdoors, consider creating a secure outdoor cat enclosure or catio. This gives them the joy of being outside without the risk of roaming freely. It's a win-win. 5. Education and awareness. Educate your family and those in your community about the importance of rabies prevention. By understanding how rabies is transmitted and the importance of vaccination, you can foster a safer environment for all pets in the neighborhood. It's prompt medical attention for wounds. If your cat gets into a scuffle with another animal, especially a wild one, don't take any chances. Regardless of your cat's vaccination status, promptly have any wounds checked by a vet. They can assess the risk of rabies transmission and provide additional treatment if necessary. 7. Stray and feral cats. Be cautious around stray or feral cats. Although it is natural to want to help, these cats may not have been vaccinated and could potentially carry rabies. Ensure you are vaccinated against rabies and follow safe handling practices if you are involved in rescue or trap-neuter-return programs. 8. Stay informed. Keep up with local news and advisories about rabies outbreaks or wildlife warnings in your area. Knowledge is power, and staying informed helps you make the best decisions for your cat's safety. By taking these proactive steps, you're not just protecting your beloved cat. You're contributing to the larger effort to control and eventually eradicate rabies. It's a responsibility that comes with being a pet owner, but it's also a powerful way to show your love and care for your furry companion. Remember, in the battle against rabies, prevention is your mightiest weapon. Stay alert, stay safe. Remember, keeping an eye out for these signs isn't just about being cautious, it's about being a superhero for your cat. Let's keep our whiskered companions safe and sound. Stay alert, stay informed, and let's make sure our cats have many more purr-filled adventures. And there you have it, folks, a friendly chat about a serious topic. Remember, Luna's story is a reminder for all of us to stay vigilant and loving towards our feline friends.